Hi everyone, welcome back to the Web3 channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about some new Web3 adoption situations happening here, specifically in Brazil. It's a very interesting situation. I want to get right into the news. A Brazilian mayor to reportedly invest 1% of city reserves in Bitcoin. Rio de Janeiro Mayor Eduardo Paes, sorry if I'm getting any names wrong in these videos, talked about Bitcoin with Miami Mayor and Bitcoin bull Francis Suarez at Rio Innovation Week. So let's have a look at the story at hand. The mayor of Brazilian city Rio de Janeiro wants to allocate 1% of city's treasury into Bitcoin, Cointelegraph Brazil reported. Before we go further, I want to say or look at it right here. Let's have a look at what's happened in Cointelegraph Brazil. I think what we might want to do is go to the English version of this article. Hopefully that exists, and it doesn't seem that it does, so we will have to skip that one in order to, be English, because I don't speak Portuguese. Paes reportedly announced for Crypto Rio or turning the city into a cryptocurrency hub during Rio Innovation Week on Thursday, according to a report by local news agency O Globo. Now, I have actually looked at this already, and we have been able to translate it via Google Translate, so great stuff there. It won't be a 100% translation, of course, but we'll hopefully get the point. Eduardo Paes wants to invest part of the treasury of Rio in cryptocurrency and gives a discount for IPTU paid in Bitcoin. Pardon me. Mayor promises to create Rio Hub, Crypto Rio. He made the revelations in conversation this Thursday at Rio Innovation Week alongside Miami Mayor Francis Suarez. Mayor Eduardo Paes announced this Thursday at Rio Innovation Week that the city intends to invest a percentage of the municipal treasury in cryptocurrencies. He spoke about the subject in a lecture. Apologies again. He spoke about the subject in a lecture with the mayor of Miami, Francis Suarez, about the challenges in transforming cities into technological hubs. We're going to launch Crypto Rio and invest 1% of the treasury in cryptocurrency, who also mentioned as future investments by management in innovation and technology. The Portimao Valley, an area of Porto Maravilla, with tax exemption for companies in the segment tech. The government has a role to play. At the end of the lecture, Secretaries Pedro Polo from Finance and Chica Bulos, again, sorry for getting these names wrong, from Economic Development and Innovation detailed to Globo, the city hall's plans in the crypto universe to be studied by a working group that intends to develop Rio as a cryptocurrency hub. We are studying the possibility of paying taxes with an additional discount if you pay with Bitcoin. You take the discount of the single quota of 7%. It will be 10% if you pay in Bitcoin. Let's study the legal framework so that we can do that. And then they believe that Rio will be a pioneer city in this matter, especially with regard to treasury investment in crypto assets, and the idea is to take companies from this universe beyond the South Zone. These companies are in the Leblon and Ipanema regions, and we want to decentralize as much as possible. They already have tax incentives approved. They already have a percentage of 2%, which we want to concentrate a lot on the Porto region as well, says Chicao. Let's go back to the original website, where we can see, of course, the statement. The panel also included major Brazilian officials like City Finance Secretary Pedro Paulo, who noted that the administration is considering a 10% discount on property tax in Brazil on payments with Bitcoin, saying, "Let's study the legal framework." The news comes as the Brazilian government increasingly warns its stance on Bitcoin and the crypto industry, with federal deputy proposing a bill to legalize crypto as a payment method for public and private sectors in November. In December, Mercado Pago, a major crypto payment firm in Brazil, enabled Brazilian residents to buy, sell, and hold major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ether. Let's have a quick look at the Brazilian federal deputy proposing the crypto payment option for workers. This was posted a few months ago. Goulart's proposal seeks a new law that allows all Brazilian workers to have an option to request employers for remuneration in cryptocurrencies. Federal deputy, a Brazilian congressman, proposed a bill to legalize crypto payments as a mode of payment for public and private sector workers. Goulart's proposal seeks a new law that allows all Brazilian workers to have an option to request employers for remuneration in cryptocurrencies. I just need to drink some water. Pardon me. However, the bill warrants crypto payments to be made only after selling a mutual agreement between the workers and the employer, according to the translated version of the bill. The limits of the percentage of payment remuneration in cryptocurrencies will be of the worker's free choice. Any imposition by the employer will be prohibited. The bill highlights the evolution of finance from a barter system and fiat currencies to Bitcoin, focusing on the decentralization aspect which removes the reliance on a single person or a central entity. If signed into law, Goulart's bill will establish a consensus between the workers and the employers for predetermining the percentage of remuneration in crypto and fiat, according to Goulart. Most importantly, the proposal will help collaboration in the resolution of the cash problem of the federal, state, and municipal governments by offering payment alternatives and at the same time moving a gigantic market economy that lies ahead. While requesting the approval of the proposal, Goulart cited the need to establish a global economy that facilitates the daily lives of citizens and provides a good quality of life for all. The bill will be passed into law after 90 days from the date of approval. Brazil's Special Committee of the Chamber of Deputies just recently approved a bill to penalize crypto-related financial crimes. The latest regulatory amendments have increased the penalty for money laundering in addition to raising the minimum prison term for similar crimes. As Cointelegraph reported, the penalty has increased from 1/3 of the amount of laundered money to 2/3, while the prison times have been increased from 10 to 16 years and 8 months. With the lack of regulation, people have nowhere to turn. The market will advance and adjust in Brazil. There will no longer be profiteers using technology to deceive millions of Brazilians, according to Federal Deputy RIO Ribeiro. What are your thoughts on everything happening in Brazil when it comes to this sort of back and forth, if you like, of enabling and not being a advocate of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin? If you're from Brazil, what are your thoughts on all of this? And if you're not from Brazil, what are your thoughts on this? Are you excited for Brazil to adopt and accommodate and grow their cryptocurrency ventures, or do you think that it's a bad idea? Would love to hear your take. This is the Web3 channel for everything happening in Web3. Subscribe to this channel for more information. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next Web3 video.